They say every children's story has a dark side, and what seems like a simple fable about three little pigs and a big bad wolf could actually be a much more disturbing metaphor. The three little pigs, the three little piglets, or whatever you prefer to call them, have been known since the 19th century, although their origin is believed to be much older, possibly inherited from European legends where animals symbolized human virtues and sins. But it was in 1933 when Disney immortalized the most famous version. Three brothers who build their houses with straw, wood, and bricks to face the big bad wolf. However, in 1989, an adaptation appeared that completely changed the perspective. In the true story of the three little pigs, writer Jon Scieszka decided to give a voice to the wolf, who claimed he wasn't the villain, but a victim of misunderstandings. According to him, it all started because he had a cold and needed a simple cup of sugar to finish his grandmother's birthday cake. And here, the first crack appears. What if the wolf wasn't a monster, but a misunderstood being who was condemned by the version told by the victors? But let's go further. Let's think about symbols. The wolf in European tradition represents the outsider, the enemy that threatens order. The pigs, on the other hand, represent human fragility, three stages of growth: straw as childhood, wood as youth, and brick as maturity. Coincidence? Maybe not. What if the story is actually an allegory of the struggle against the inevitable? Death, represented by the wolf. What's interesting is that in Scieszka's version, the wolf swears it was all an accident. His sneezes knocked down the houses, and when he found the pigs lifeless, he simply didn't waste the opportunity to eat. Here, the villain becomes the narrator, and the question is disturbing. How many times in real history has someone been demonized just because of the story others told? And here the theory is born. What if the three little pigs weren't really victims, but the original story spoke of sacrifices? Three lives offered to keep the wolf, the chaos, the fate at bay. Think about it. Three brothers, three houses, three failed attempts to avoid the inevitable. The first one falls, the second one too, and the third one survives. But only because his sacrifice was social, making the wolf into an eternal enemy, the scapegoat that would carry the blame. Suddenly, the fable is no longer so innocent. It's no longer just a children's story, but a warning. There will always be someone singled out as the big bad wolf, even if their story is different. And maybe, just maybe, the real villains weren't the wolves, but the pigs who wove a lie to survive. If you like this theory, give me a like, subscribe, and share this video, because behind every fable we were told as kids, there is always a much darker truth hidden.